We are here. Hey, Nosipho.
Hi, Sis.
How are you?
Good evening.
Oh, guys, welcome. Conversations with Upumzile, the girl next door. Indlovukazi, Yakadlamini, Wagamnisi, Umvuleni, Ukwadla. You know what we do. This is us. So today, I've invited any Ndlovukazi. You know, when with women and you do things for women and you have women who empower each other, these conversations happens. So we have got girl next door, and she came home. So now she's officially girl next door. So welcome, Nosipho.
I'm so excited.
I can imagine. New space.
Yeah.
New space.
New beginnings.
Yes,
Yeah.
and growth.
Yes.
So before we go to why you are here, and as I've told you, we don't prep, with the girl next door. We talk about everything under the sun, but you'll get to know now why we're doing this interview. So Nosipho, who is Nosipho Sidinana? Where does she come from? And as a young girl, take me back to that girl.
Oh, okay. My name is Nosipho Sidinana.
Yes.
Umadlamini.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh wow.
We are at Daveyton.
Okay. Daveyton.
Yeah, we're at
Daveyton.
Daveyton.
Yes. I have a friend actually who owns. She is also one of my sponsors. Or supporters, collaborators, Vuta Kahaya,
Yes.
Daveyton.
Oh, okay.
So I know Vuta from that point.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Nosipho, ukhulele at Daveyton.
Yeah.
Etwatwa.
Okay.
Yeah, before me Daveyton, ukhulele etwatwa. And then, I lost my mother, ngimncane.
Okay, how old?
Being 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I lost my mother, wangishiya nobhuti wami. So, ugogo wami, unonina Vilakazi, no JJ Vilakazi, they took us in.
Okay.
So
it was just you and your brother?
Yes,
C2.
Silwa. C2.
How old is he?
Una 33.
Oh, okay. So,
Simpiwe.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So,
Silwa. I like that.
basikhulisile.
Yeah.
Ngilo muntu enguye today because of ugogo wami nomkhulu wami.
I love that.
If it wasn't for them, angazi ngabe ngikuphi. And ugogo wami, I wish she was here. Ukuthi angibone into engizenzayo manje.
Wow.
I wish bekala.
Okay. What have you, now that you say you wish Utukoko was here, what are those things, or what is that foundation that you can share that Ukoko left you with?
Ugogo ungishiye ukuthi siphumzile ngirespect abantu, ngithanda abantu, ngibe independent. Because sometimes nami nginokukhohlwa ngami, ngifuna ukusiza abantu, like ngifuna ukuba yonke indawo, ne? Ngifuna ukuba yonke indawo. Mabathi Siphola. Oh, my nickname is Paula, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people call me Paula.
Okay.
Mara nguNosipho mina.
Okay.
So ngithanda ukunceda abantu. And I'm physically challenged kahle. Singimtsheleni uSiphola. Yabo?
I love that.
uSiphola uhlushwa amehlo. Disease abayibiza macular degeneration.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember we spoke about that a bit. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, ngine disease mina of which abantu abaningi abekho aware ngayo, and abaningi banayo abantu but abekho aware.
They don't know.
Yeah, abazi ngamehla sinaka ngisho masigula sithi hi man yini ngizoba ngcono phuza le, but yeah. So thema khambi mangisesemncane vele sisiphumi ne ugogo ngisafunda, like bengihlushwa amehlo esikolweni bathi ngisile, abantu abadala usile lo afunda esikolweni. Of which dala lento ihlupha, but kena the more ngikhula the more yaqinisa. Mangifika ku grade 11 esikolweni it was tough. Ngibathe bathi ngifuna ukufunda but angiboni.
Yes.
Mangitshela abantu ukuthi angiboni.
Yeah,
ibhodi kuba ngathi namanzi. Yeah. So
yes. Yeah, because you were like, I'm not. So yes, tea. Yes,
thank
tea.
you, Sis. Yes.
So we're having tea with conversations with Upumzile. I get to eat tea as women. Mas kala spusi tea
So ngabatshela endlini, I told my friend uNomonde ukuthi ntanga sibizana ukuthi ntanga angiboni. I want to continue nesikolo but angiboni.
Oh, wow.
Okay, ngaba ne family meeting bangithethisa bathi mina what. So kwaba nomunye umem Ncoko. Yeah. So lo mem lo wabatshela vele endlini ukuthi hayi akaboni vele uyatsho vele noma sesikolweni nani. So I had to leave school ngoba ngiboni.
So how take me, when did you leave school? At what?
Grade 11. I had to go because manje
and it's been a struggle from
from ngisakhula but yabona asinaki izinto esikhathini esiningi.
And us as indlu emnyama, like us as African people, there are things that we take for granted. Or umuntu makakutshela something but you don't, it doesn't make sense. Like bonhlala phambili, tell the teacher bakuhlalise phambili. Yes, okay. So you left at grade 11.
Yeah, I did vele ngashiya, and then my other grandmother wangithatha ngaya to a course beauty.
Oh, okay.
Mali beauty
and then
I didn't like beauty shame, but ngayenza bezingivala nezinto zakhona lezi zamazipho.
And you strike me as that person who likes beauty. I see it in there. Oh guys, you see Zotata my tips for tutorial, you can see she's made up and beautiful. But anyway,
so ngayenza course beauty.
And it was
ngahlala phansi because I love cooking, yabo. Ngiyapheka futhi I don't take chances. I cook anything. Noma ngeze nani negundwane, I can cook anything.
Ushaye nje.
So ngiyathanda ukupheka. So I started ngento yokupheka. It's okay, right? Ngiyakwazi ukupheka, and I'm physically challenged, but lapho bengakazi vele ngingakahambi no doctor.
Okay.
So ngaqala ngapheka, yabona abantu abayenza izinto vele ngiyasho ukuthi ngiyakhetara nani. Started working etshwaleni. Yabona etshwaleni ngiyazi abantu bakhona bayahlupha, but bengisebenza ama 6 to 6 vele for ukuthi ngibe nemali angisho ngoba ngisebenza. And futhi akekho umuntu ozongicasha ngoba mina phela angiboni phela.
Yes, and also because you left at grade 9. And if you don't have matric, sometimes
it's a problem.
Like, it's more challenging than the others. I hear you.
So ngaqala ngaqala ngokupheka. Futhi mina ngumuntu okhuthele vele. So ngabona ukuthi man, okay, now my dustbin mos
okay.
Athi ngivula ibhizinisi ngoba angiboni, but hayi ukuthi angiboni angikwazi ukusebenza. So I started ngaqala ibhizinisi yama dustbin yami, and then nokupheka at the same time, like sekuyizithule izinto is cooking, mangiyakho ngapha ngingapha.
Okay.
And then I started.
So with ama dustbin, what do you do? What is that business?
We wash and disinfect those beans, the mawili beans, those big ones.
Oh yes.
So we wash and disinfect. Before COVID, we used to wash and disinfect.
And it's in Juma Mande when people are calling you, can you wash or like?
No, Tina, we started before COVID. Before.
But it was opportunity. So COVID might now or nice. Okay.
Yeah. So ngaqala ngalento leyo, and then catering ngapha and events. Ngenza vele ngibabhizi, ngenza yonke into vele. So ama events I started by doing ama events car wash and food.
Okay.
So mangala, people came, mina mawuthenga ithikithi, we wash your car, we sinika ukudla kwakho. But ngabona ukuthi hayi, this one. Okay, people they come enjoy and drink, mara bafundi anything out of it. Ngahlala phansi nje. Okay, manhleli manithini mara ngayenza like ihlanganise like.
And which year is that?
Last year. Okay. I used to be busy car washing food and nice things
and stuff.
So last year kulana ngaqala khona. And ngayiplan like the event within 3 weeks. Ngabuza umngane wami ngathi man ngifila ngathi ngisingayenza something for abo mama ulava indaba. That's my sister actually.
Oh wow.
Oh, that one. She's something else.
Another amazing sister.
She's very supportive and umuntu. Umuntu undaba umuntu.
Wow. I can even see you change your feeling when you talk about it.
Yonke into engiyenzayo uyangisupport siphumi, and even if angabona something she'll tell me uSiphola I saw this post uyazi ukuthi ngihlushwa amehlo, she would apply for me mangithi ngiyaphi she would come with me njengobhuti wami nje.
Wow.
So yiba abantu engazi ukuthi mangishoda nga something and manje bayifuna amehlo. Mina amehlo wami awaboni, nginamehlo amanye
akhona mara and they look so beautiful.
Awaboni
And then when you think about this event with I want to do something.
Ngicabange vele ngithi ngicabanga sis Felicity my queen. Ngithi okay wayenza into enje nosisi noma mncane wami, so what can I do? Ngimfonele ngithi man sis Feli man yazi yeah naman abafazi man yazi we need to work together, love one another, but mina ngumuntu othando vele. Yeah, if vele unenkinga nami ukuthi vele angazi ungitshele vele kumele ngixolise. But vele ngumuntu othanda abantu ukuthi babe united.
Nice.
So sisifeli ngimthinta angitshela ukuthi hayi ngakuhlanganisela i-guest speaker. Futhi ngifuna age.
Oh yes, I remember. Oh wow.
Athi there's someone engakuhlanganisa naye. Ngithi yo ngiyacela jaheyile. Sengimtshela phela ukuthi like ngiyacela ngifuna ukhipha i-poster what. Athi yeah. Phumzile. Fat lady. Ngithi Phumzile fat lady. Manje lo.
Who's that?
Angimazi. Athi uzombona.
Wow.
Angazi Phumzile.
Yeah.
Azange akhuluma naye efonini. Njengoba sengihlela naye la guys cabangani ke. So ayivele bangilethele indlovukazi. Wow.
And that was your first event.
Yeah, ukuthi abantu bakhule. And you know, leya event inabantu bebaphuza on the side ubonile bethi yenze endaweni yotshwala. Abo baba abaningi bakhula ngawe no love because they keep namanje bazoza kule because bakhuluma ngawe no love ukuthi bakuzwa bamuzwa yabona abantu banenkinga eziningi
sisiphumzile
bafunda. So bathi mabangilethela wena ngamamela ngibela ngibengakwazi like and I'm saying uNkulunkulu wami madlozi wami like ningenzele okuhle like I understand ukuthi okay umuntu angasuka la suka khona angangazi afike ku-event yami lo muntu angimthenganga nesweet like lo muntu lona man azinikele iyenzeka kanjani into enjalo because
it was such a pleasure.
Hey abantu bafuna vele ukubhadalwa nani so ngazibuza ngathi hayi man lo sisi lona yena wakuphi kanti
amngaphi lo
ukamngaphi lo sisi.
Wow. So for me I think such invitations when they come more now in this day and age is we've grown as women and we've got to a point whereby we know what it means to lift another woman up. So that's why it was the easiest, you know, whether expertise and all. But I want you to take me because yes, the girl next door, but this is not about me, it's about her. It's about her. So that event, when you planned it, other than the guest speakers, what did you have in mind? What is it that you felt like women need to know? Or because it started with you when you said, queens, come here. These are the different topics, you know. But what is it lebe super in you that you felt like most women can learn from such setup?
Oh, okay, Sispumi. That yes, in years, and it was because njengoba ngishilo ekuqaleni ukuthi ngumuntu othanda ukusiza umphakathi. Of which women they relax sometimes. Aba right, abanganankinga yamehlo, abangana you want to depend on a man, and that's why kunama gender-based violence too much because we want to depend. Ukuthi uzongiyenzele 1 2 3 angiyenzele. No, the time ngiyenza I wanted a woman ukuthi bakhule and do your own thing, and thina as women that's why being invited abantu abanama small businesses. So that sikhulisane whereby we support one another ukuthi siyazi mawuthengisa ibuhle noma usekudeni ya order lapho uzobona wena ukuthi fika kanjani but sisupportane as black women, you understand? And accept everyone vele man woman sisebenzisane nje to go forward in life. Because now there's no jobs, but if siyazi ukuthi uyathengisa ngiyathengisa siyasupportana, we're going to reach level
and we learn to buy from each other. And it's always not all the time where we buy from each other where it's something that you can see. You buy a mug, you buy like we were saying ibuntle or like there were people from Herbalife or something, but we must buy from each other because you sitting here, I want to go to the next one. Before I know last year I was there. It was amazing. It was amazing, nicely themed. We were all in white. Okay, I missed the thing, but definitely this year I'm catching it. Before we talk about it's a second year and that one went well, and now obviously it means this day at Daveyton it's going to be yours, so people must know if they missed last year it's starting. But you touch on, before we move to the next event, I want you to take me back to your eye condition, your eyes condition, because most people don't know it. What does it do you know, how did it affect you in
Right.
terms of when did it start, and
Okay.
how did it start for you to see ukuthi, hi man, I can see but I can't see.
Yes. Okay, njengoba ngisho ukuthi iqale ngimncane, but okay. Nini vele okay, I think I've got a friend who doctor. She became my friend actually. Doctor
Okay.
lo wang find out ukuthi nginani.
Yeah.
So ngaya nje clinic just for ukuthi ngazi man ngiyabona but angiboni.
Yeah.
Mangifika lapha yana udoctor uyangitesta. She's like, hey, leli hlo lakhe liwani labona leli linyaliboni.
Yeah.
I don't understand. She was rude actually that first day. She was like, hi, angazi abantu bala Daveyton bayathanda ukusuka endlini bazothi ababoni kanti bayabona. Yo, ngakwata.
What does that mean?
Angahamba ngaye endlini. I told my grandfather, I said angisabuyeli because she said I must come back the next day. Wangifaka something on my eyes.
Yeah.
And I was even worse. Because angazi indlebe bangifake yona, when I walk I couldn't even see nani ngisho yo ayi lo muntu ngibulala egcineni now.
Yeah.
Ngisifele uyangicedelela. So
Sure.
I went back the next day. The next day, Vele, she kept on Vele doing things.
Yeah.
She said to me, you know what? I need to write a letter for you. You need to go to hospital.
Okay.
Because I'm understanding. There's something
your
inside
vision.
your eye, but
Yeah.
I can't even see. And I went to hospital, Vele. PBH, ngaya, ngafika, ngafola, and then ngabona uDr. Wamehlo. And then Dr. Angela Vele, mangifika is like une macular degeneration. Yo igama
Like,
elingaka.
yeah.
I'm like, yo doctor.
Like I had to write it down, like
And when you know when you call her all the time because they be macular, I'm like, degeneration is too deep. I'm like, yo, I let this in your
Yes, what
shoulder.
does it do? Yeah.
So the doctor told me, "Gusi, macular degeneration, it does this in your eyes. You lose amanzi, emehlweni. So your vision, you fade away. Maglogi can be started. You can become very blind, ungasabuni. You understand? So that doctor, she's nice also because Magane Ndayaziyo, she tells me, "Gusi, Paula, Google this, do that for your eyes." Wangigana pamphlet for me to apply for because they are doing a cure overseas.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Also,
and
it
then
is curable, but
yes,
currently in
but
South Africa
we don't have. So now that cure, that pamphlet that she gave me, ilana ufonela khona and you go for your counseling. Because get depressed, guys, ungaboni like
No,
it get depressed.
True.
But I'm a happy person. Sometimes I even forget that I'm a macular degeneration because I'm a happy soul.
Yes. So that's okay. So that's what. And are you now taking it up to yourself to teach others about it so that other people can get help quicker?
Yes, because even last year on my event, because a lot of people they don't know. Last year I did talk about it to event. Even now my events saying go black child, I even tell them because the black child he ends a gender based what in those yeah. So I even said to gender based, but guys, I include abantu abangaboni, just sukumani. Walk, do your thing, ladies.
So a challenge must not stop you from your dreams.
It can't.
Yeah,
it can't.
Sure. So the next one is upcoming soon, 2022, and this one you named it and themed it Dream Chasers.
Dream Chasers.
Why Dream Chasers?
Yes, why Dream Chasers? Mina ngumuntu wamaphupho.
Yeah.
Okay, abantu abaningi abazi ukuthi angazi, I wouldn't say mina madlozi or whatever, but ngumuntu ophuphayo mina.
Oh, okay.
So and a man phupha like that.
Oh, wow.
On the spot.
Sure.
Ibanjalo into yakhona. So this event, mina mangenza into, I don't just do things. Even nale dustbin cleaning service, it was not because ngibona dustbin ingcolile ngabona opportunity.
Yeah.
I dreamt about it 3 times.
Is it?
Ngilele dotini and the voice saying your money is there. Ngabona ngathi udoti futhi imali yami lapha, let me go fetch my money. I don't just do things. So this event I
like that story.
Yeah.
Today we have an audience, but we won't tell you. We have a beautiful male audience. You know, yes, we like to be women for women, but yeah, the support, really physical power, but more, but like just So then from that dream, you started analyzing, but okay, it means this.
I asked my mncane wami Naivele, she's a very powerful, strong black woman. Or supportive in each and everything that I do. So ngiyamtshela ngithi amandara man simbiza dara ngithi hey yazi le phupho leli ngiloke ngiphupha udoti voice lokithi my money is there. Imali yami iba kanjani edotini? I don't understand. And this lady says to me, man, ama-dustbin lawo amakhulu aceda ukungena my. It was maybe 2 months before, angenile. She's like, ama-dustbin lawo man, akusi imali yakhe lapha edotini. Ngiba like, hayi dustbin mina no. Dustbin no. And I went out to tell my friend, which season I dreamt. And then I see because we're not working. Let us do this together.
And then that's how it started.
But my vision, it's painful because we are pregnant. My friend I started with my brother. Namtela, 18 clients.
Wow.
Wabona collect the money. Like we are moving forward.
Wow. That's
amazing. So ngayicala kanjalo. Even this one, Dream Chasers, it's because people, they've got dreams.
Yeah.
Young, old.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us, we have something that we want to prove. Whether we are Tula, whether we are Pega, whether you know. But now, we are oppressed.
Yes.
As a black community. Abantu uzofika umuntu akuculele uthi hayi uyakhabalaza, you know. You can't say I maniyazi mangaya kuma lessons umculo and get a better, you know. Uyamuva ukuthi uyacula or umuntu uyapheka, you see a mistake but you want to say ayi wena lekhabishi lakho. You can't. Yes. So now this event, it's men and women. It's not only men.
Yes.
Or only
women. Yes.
It's each and every one of us, whereby all of us have got dreams.
True.
So whether you have a business or whatever, you come with your business cards. We promote you. Yeah, we promote you there in the event. We say, okay, you are selling this, you are doing this, we are penda, wenzingadi, and you've got a small company. So our duty as dream chasers, it's putting each other on top. So
it's one of those. So what you say is, I like how your story started from you dreamt about this and it nagged and nagged and nagged. But what you did, you didn't chase the dream. You woke up from the dream and started doing something about the dream.
Yeah.
Because you dream, Maulele. Sometimes you forget the dreams.
Yeah,
and you stop chasing. Literally people need to learn because we don't mean literally sometimes the dream when you are sleeping, like you have a vision, you have that I don't know what to call it, a prophetic spirit, or like Dog said, you don't know whether it's it, but where something comes in a dream and you follow it up. Yes. Other people don't know that.
Yeah,
you know?
I do. Even if I can dream about you, I'll call you and say, sis, pull me 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And for sure, like a lot of people in Pilana, when I tell them, prepare 1, 2, 3. Exactly like that.
So that's another gift that you have. Wow. So you are gifted. So you are not only physical challenged, you are gifted. Nosipho. Oh yes, I decoded that. She's gifted and her name is Nosipho. What? We got it. So who is coming on this event? Okay, I'm invited again, but I'm not going to tell you about it. But I'm not. So other than me, I know, thank you very much for inviting me again. So I'm glad that now I am part of the furniture, the family. Daveyton, we are coming. Daveyton, we are coming back. Other than me, who are other ladies who are coming and what different topics are they bringing?
Oh, we have Umama from last year, Melody Masego. I don't know if you were there.
Yeah.
She spoke. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my queen. That one taught me how to pray.
Oh yes.
That one taught me ukuthi mawufuna into you fight. Yeah. Mawuthandaza uthandaza kancane ubhizi baba you fight. You tell baba ngiyayifuna sekuyami. It's done.
Wow.
Okay. Amen.
Wow.
So Umama, she's coming really for motivation because people spiritually they are down.
Yeah.
You understand that? And we're going to have we're still busy with our program anyways. And we're having Ula Vindaba. She's a lesbian, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a lesbian. So now she's coming on the event to teach other people You know, people don't understand.
You'll never stop learning when it comes to LGBTQI plus. People still need information because they still feel, and I'm glad that you including everybody.
Lavinda, she's also coming to talk about those type of things. And we're having Ubaba, a traditional healer from Etwatwa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she must teach us about izinto zabapansi. Yes. And we need to understand each and every one. We are different in our own way.
Yeah.
And then we're having Uputbongane. Uputbongane will be talking about business things, like how to make money. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
but and then we're having Uput Colin. And then Yena, he'll be talking about marriages, relationships.
Oh, wow.
That's
you
know?
That's the pandemic.
Yeah.
Not a pandemic anymore. We're going to learn about those things.
And we'll be having another guy, Uputwasha. Yena, he'll be teaching people who register ganjani, and he's also doing that. So, mafunu register maybe your company, you want to open a small company. He's there. You understand? Yeah. And then we have Uput Bongane and Omuni Bongane. There's 2 Bonganes. This one is going to tell us because he's a lawyer, by the way. So Uput Bongane, we lawyer but who teach at the same time.
Okay.
So I need to just you know.
That.
So Uput Bongane was
profession
and you can have
talent and passion, because there's profession and talent. You go to school to get or education for profession, but we are all born with certain talent, and sometimes you don't even have to study for your passion and talent.
And then we're going to have Lindy also health because you know we get sick. Attend ukugula kwethu sibiza hayi yazinzoya. So we're going to have Lindy when she's got a uvula clinic manje, clinic yakhe iyaqala. She left her job because she had a dream. She's a dream chaser
and a calling.
Yes,
and that is such a calling.
She left her job because
healing,
of that.
It's basically healing, however way, physically, emotionally, that is a calling. So she left her job to open the clinic.
So naye uzozazositshela ngeclinic yakhe ukuthi kuphi nani and everything nokuthi siphila kanjani siphuzani siyenzani. We understand
because we take for granted our health, our physical being, because we always think we have tomorrow. A small headache, it's just a headache, you put a grandpa, you move on. But there's things that are like my aunt long time ago used to say, I think I was at my late 20s, you must take vitamins. I'm like, what vitamins? You must take vitamins. Uzongbonga the day you get to 40. And I didn't understand. And when I hit 40, I got to understand that you must take. Okay, guys, 40 is a new 20, so I am 20 something. I'm 20 something, so thanks for the compliment. I'm kidding. But yes, also she'll cover the health stuff of things. Yeah, it's packed. It's jam-packed information.
Yeah, and then we're having our MC Pujablani. JNB.
Okay.
He's a bubbly old man.
Okay.
For a change, for a change, about MC man. For a change.
And now we know it's August. It's happening Women's Month. And we have a guy as an MC. I love that diversity, because you are showcasing, like you talked about your brother, but it was you and your brother, and having a solid support of a male that connects. And I'm glad that you're getting a male to show, because we're always like, now we've been talking about the gender-based violence and asking, this is happening in front of our male counterparts. So it's nice to see male, and the list of the people, the guests that are coming, and there's males, which is amazing.
Because the other one who would call in today in the morning, he's like, no, Paula, guys are complaining about the all white with a touch of gold. I'm like, no, they can wear whatever, but there must be a touch of white. If you forget to take blue, add green, but even a touch, you're white. You understand? It's not. Oh, to you ladies, we know you love all white. What? I say, but nani, at least a shirt nyana or a t-shirt. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Again, what we can do, this is me taking over. Okay,
no problem.
What we can do for the guys is to get them nice ribbons, like white. Come, make a donation, so that if you don't have a touch of white, we'll give you a touch of white that says you are supporting. So that, because we like themes, Tina. We like to dress up and all that. So
we have to.
We'll make sure that, we'll make sure that they have something white to show that that they are part of this. Oh, lovely.
Because now we're going to talk about things like about gender-based, like about but we need to bring those people that are doing things to women. They must hear. Yeah, understand as spoon, because when's the event and then you're going to talk about gender-based. Hey, bayang shire, but there's no male.
There's no male.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, true. You're right.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So those people even guys, again.
Yeah. And I always say, if you're not wearing the shoes, you will never understand how to walk. So I like the idea when you're saying you want the guys to be there, because if you can listen and hear, you might be doing something endlini or one, but is what different, because whatever you're doing is wrong. But it's nice when they come and other guys or males will learn and teach others.
And I even forgot about umuntu vele we gender based, but malkheta.
Okay.
Yo. Even if you abuse ne ukona event, you just because usebenza police station bamalkheta, so nokusebenzisana naye usebenza ngento zomphakathi. I think he's a chairperson in CPF at Daveyton.
Oh, nice.
So asked him, good baba, can you please come talk to this man and women, because also women are abusing men, you know.
Oh yeah, true. It's just that we don't talk about it, we do. And sometimes not physically, but emotionally and financially.
Yes, even physically sometimes very, because it's like no, but if it was a man, abuser, they do that. So that's what I'm saying. You see, that's why I made a and then into one.
Like, as humans, I like how it's becoming is like it's a human issue. Be it male or female, we all suffer from any gender-based, be it gender when we're talking female or gender-based males. I had one of my conversations with Pumzile. If you can go scroll down and see who else I've had a conversation with, Uteboho, on my Gents Let's Talk. That opened my eyes because he has a foundation. He is from Soweto. He has a radio station called Blomanati. But he started that initiative via my Gents Let's Talk, because males normally don't talk about these things, because how, as women, I think it's one of the things that I spoke about, we give birth to these beings. And from young as they are, we teach them as women, one, to be that type of man. Be strong, my son.
Yes.
Go fight, my son. Go be the best, my son. Go conquer the world, my son. So we feed this exactly, and it's fed by a woman, because the first encounter of a male child, it's a woman. And that we breathe it, and now we get to a point whereby now the strong man is now a male enough, and now we as male clean and a male muzwai, and then when they become abusive, then we sit back as women and wonder what happened to this guy. So we need to, as women, take that responsibility and change. I think for me, this is the new conversation to say, as a woman and as a mother, how are you teaching your son now? Because then the monster that we are creating unaware, and now we are now opposites, but we're supposed to be naturers of this men, but we don't teach them to be naturers. But I love the fact that you've included everybody. So 9 August, where at town, where at Daveyton, because people must come.
People must come, yes. Because I'm
every year, 9 August, every year. So that even next year when you watch this video, you must know.
You must come to Dream Chasers. The name won't change.
Exactly.
So he's where in the area? Daveyton, in Marivat Hall.
Okay.
Yes, we start 10 o'clock very early in the morning.
Okay.
And then
so that it's a full pair.
So it's and then 4 o'clock we are leaving. And then again, and chill. We've got the after party here too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So people who wanna come showcase their businesses, like, are you gonna have stalls where they can book a stall so that they are able to showcase their businesses, or they just call and just?
And then you text us. I mean, on my WhatsApp, you text us. Okay. There's a number there, like the 072.
So what I'll do, before you put it, what I'll do is I'll put the number at the end of the video, even when I introduce the video, so we'll have the number there.
Yes, we give the number for them to WhatsApp, and then they tell us the name of the business, and then they bring their business cards. It's all is mahala, guys.
Oh, nice.
I'm not selling anything. I mean, I'm not after man. I'm chasing after my dream.
Yes,
not man.
And seeing other people grow.
Yeah, we need to grow together.
From your dreams.
Yes, it's boom. So you can't just, because yesterday I met a child in Eastvale while we swasha my dustbin. So she was selling donuts, and then she says, "Sisi tengisa." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, tengisa." I bought one.
Yeah.
So I told her about this event. So you can make your donuts and make people taste there on that event. And yes, I'm not for parties, for kids, small ones. Party and you understand? Buy your tickets. What's magic stall? Nothing. Bring your table and bring your donuts. When I just buy the ticket because you need food. You must eat pela.
Yes, definitely.
So
that's amazing. And
so
I like that you immediately told her about the business and how she can grow the business even before coming to the event.
Yeah.
These are the things that as women we need to learn. When somebody you said it very well, like beautifully when you started to sing. You find that if you have a talent, you say I can sing. Somebody says okay, sing, but but your voice is not nice. Or but I don't like your food. Instead of giving an advice that can grow a person immediately, not tomorrow.
So she's coming.
Oh wow!
Baby girl, she's young. She's 23.
Oh wow!
She's not working. There's no jobs. You must come. You must come. Then I'll post because we must post for one another. Because nothing is something some nitties.
Wow!
Yeah!
Wow! So in the future, Nosipho, Miss Gift. In the future,
Magnificent. That's my name.
That's your other name.
Yeah, Nosipho
Magnificent. Those are prophetic names, guys. Magnificent. When I say magnificent, you can tell that there's that like magic that comes with you. So in the future, what are you hoping for the youth of today, and what would you like the community of Daveyton to see from your initiatives?
It's bad, youth. It's too bad. Youth, so even now, October, I'm hosting an event, a talent show for kids.
Okay.
There in Daveyton. There's a competition for abantwana, jive, whatever talent you have. Now you really have done any dream chasers, but you're a talent show. But we are from dream chasers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Minanje, I'm working hard for we must help laba bancane kunathi.
Community.
Yeah, see community, see sonke sibambisane. Because the thing is that asibambisananga.
True.
Umakhelwane umntana wakhe makabhema, you like, makabheme vela kezwa. Angeke ayeke futhi. And you don't understand ukuthi umlomo yiwo. Umlomo
touched a nerve. You just touched a nerve, because how now we are parenting badly, where we condone people, and then if somebody is in a journey and they've gone through, or they have drugs, or they in that state, instead of saying how can we help them, we're just saying ngithi unje or vele ohlala nje, and
umlomo uyabopha uyadala into isho ngomlomo wakho ilehlala emntwini. But if thina masingathi mina I pray where I stay in Daveyton, ngithandiwa gogogo abantwana siphola abantu abadala, because umuntu makazoza nenkinga mina angeke ngize ngithi hayi yazi lo sathandaza, ngiyamtshela ngithi let us pray about it. God will help. Let us pray, because ezinye izinto sifuna ukuzenza physically, but we say let us pray ngithi if awuthandazi
give hope,
phahla and talk to your ancestors. One of
so that you just gain like faith, like hope, because when you go in a space whereby you pray, we are phahla kunale themba elivugayo.
So you can't say umuntu ayenza into wrong and now you are oppressed and you're like all right. No, let us pray for one another, and
treat each other.
You understand? But manje omunye umntwana makayenza intoni like vele, and from endlini, because even my parents sometimes are work fair, you understand, favoritism.
There's
I love it. But if thina singathi singabo mama singabo baba into masibona siyakujula siyathandaza. we make prayers nje sisodwa ukuthi okay this week sathandaza Tuesday nani. Even now I lost ngiluzile I-prayer because there was a prayer uLavi beka organized for like 3 days at Sithandaza the Nation, and then siza namakhandlela wethu we pray, and bese ke the 3rd day sawuthatha ulight ekhaya, but because I was busy vele, but in spirit I was there ngoba ngikhuleka nami endlini ngoba ngibuya ngikhathele.
Yeah. So these are the new community development or help, because before bokuthiwa umntwana ukhuliswa i-nation, umntwana ukhuliswa i-community, and now that has changed so much where umuzi nomuzi unaka indawo zabo. So these type of events are trying to instill that ukuthi how do we teach each other so that we go back home and sikhulisane sonke siyi-community. I think I love what you're saying, to say if we have these structures and these dream chasers coming together in different events and activities, people will learn from it.
They will learn because labantu engisebenzisana nabo mina uSiphiwe usiza abantwana ku-community. Even now khona umntana amthulela ibhazari 35,000 for school. So now he's got an event near 28 this week. On Thursday he's got an event at Daveyton. Naye zofundisa abantwana nje futhi uthanda into ze-education kakhulu ke ungapha ku-education ukuthi abantwana bafunde
and how to apply.
And
we take it for granted because you get to high school ku-matric but look at these forms, nama-bursary forms, and we're overwhelmed. You don't even know how to apply and where to apply. That's a beautiful initiative.
So logo, and then we've got Naye. She's a friend of mine. Now she's also lesbian.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Naye ubhizi nama event. Naye umuntu ama event. Yabona busy naye ngento ze community. Ubhizi ngento zama gays and lesbian.
So if Daveyton ngathi nama community builders.
Yeah, I know. Just awazi. And then we've got Ukokezo, uDJ Ko.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
Naye uko DJ, naye ubhizi ngama event. Yabo ne event yakhe it's coming up soon May 13. Golf Cross yama divas.
Is it Dukes and Divas?
Yeah,
like some Divas and Dukes.
Yeah, something like that.
Divas and Dukes.
Yeah.
Also, that is why you're wearing the crown.
Yeah, I'm wearing this look because
you should have warned me so that I can put Taliban.
Yeah.
Oh,
so Nogokezo Naye, she's doing that. And then uSiphiwe, my friend, ungazisele nomunye umuntu but angamboni naye. Yazi mina ngithanda ukwazi abantu ngabani. Ngoba ngiboni.
I love that.
Ungihlanganise nomunye umama wase Daveyton. Unebhenki cabanga.
Wow.
Yeah, a black woman.
Sure.
Yeah. So
that will be
nice. She's coming also next
event.
Okay,
that will
because
be nice to know how that business started.
What's the name of the bank?
Wow. We must look for her.
Maliami, sorry.
What is the name of the bank?
Maliami Bank.
Maliami Bank.
Yes,
wow.
Maliami Bank.
D-Town as well.
D-Town. Nama didn't know about this lady. Nama was so happy. It's how.
Yes. So financials and wow.
Maliami Bank.
That's amazing.
So she's also coming to my event. Ngimkhulume naye during this week. Ngimhlanganisa umngane wami uSiphiwe. So angitshela ngaye vele ukuthi siphola khona umuntu osona so ngithi how that's nice
to her as well, because I know issues of finances are big in South Africa, and we never thought there are things that umuntu omnyama can own a bank, and there are a lot of possibilities. A woman as well.
Nama was shocked. I was like, "Ngati movie." I'm like
really?
Banky. Because okay, this one ngiyayazi yakamtsipa ngisho.
Yeah. Oh yes.
So now nale popular but mina azibengazi.
Well, check it out.
So wase Daveyton emashanganeni
and promoted.
Wase mashanganeni Daveyton, this lady on a bank. So
it does nje as talking. There's so many people that you've name dropped, and I think this is the beauty for this conversation. Viewers out there, the followers of the Girl Next Door, is I love how you were name dropping people who you are growing the community with, and each and everyone playing a different role. And this is how now I think our communities need to grow and promote each other. Where today we're talking about you and about your event, but in your interview it's about others, about others, which is beautiful, because we don't see that. as people. We always want to talk me. Oh, I do this, and you are here talking about everybody.
You know,
That's
my brother,
beautiful.
these are nine,
Yeah.
So, as Mother Teresa.
It fits you. You must hold it in.
Yeah,
so we are doing a project about legacies.
Yes.
I love that when you're saying your brother calls you Mother Teresa. I think Bongkhonu is not take it from Mother Teresa, but Bongkhonu and Womama, they left those legacies.
Yes.
And when people know who was Mother Teresa before and what did Mother Teresa do, and they start attaching that name to you, it means the legacy continues.
Oh, wow.
So it's not just because it means all the qualities of Mother Teresa, they see them in you. So these are the legacies that we also want to see, so that our kids can be called by our names to say, because Munmagabuza, why Mother Teresa, like the character of this person was to help others, was to build others, was very selfless, never selfish, it was for others. And definitely that's who you are, guys. This is Nosipho. This was such a beautiful conversation. You see, I know with the eyes done, but I am so glued. I am so hair in her face. Conversations with the Pumzile, the girl next door. This is why I love these stories, because these are stories of hope. When one feels hopeless because they didn't finish matric, and you're thinking, because I don't have a matric out there and I would never amount to anything else, look at what Nosipho is doing today. Bringing a community, bringing people from different, even people who own bands, people who have businesses, people who have information, qualified lawyers in one space, in one place. She's not qualified, but that's why there's a scripture, but God qualifies the unqualified. So it doesn't matter, the qualification don't matter, but who you are and the talent. And I'm so grateful to have you here, and thank you so much. I hope now you're comfortable and you're happy to do this. We can do number 2 next time and come back and say Conversations with Nosipho round 2.
I'm coming back.
You're coming back, You're coming back. Because there's so many, I didn't want us to shy and not talk about the event and what the event is all about. But there's so many things that I wrote down that I would like us to talk about. So definitely you are invited again, girl next door. We can have Nosipho over and over again and have this conversation. But thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Sis Pumi.
So we're gonna tell you everything. We'll put all the details of the event, the posters. Please do support, even if it means you buy a ticket for somebody else, even if you can't make it yourself. Please do the right thing and help others. So yes, do what you're supposed to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you can be notified on other videos that will be coming through. This is the girl next door, Uphumzile Wakamnezi in Ndlovukazi.